What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today we are doing not one, not two, but 3 massive boxes of Fruity Pebbles cereal. Now, I'm really excited to be doing this video in collaboration once again with Molly Schuyler and Dan Killer Kennedy. We have each decided to take on 3 15-ounce boxes of, we'll just say Pebbles, because I know Molly Schuyler has decided to do Cocoa Pebbles, along with 1 whole gallon of milk. So we're just going to have some fun with this. Please be sure y'all head over to Molly Schuyler and Dan Killer Kennedy's pages, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on their attempts at this challenge. This is going to be a ton of food. This equates to pretty much just shy of 12 pounds when you include the milk. So this is going to be absolutely insane, but let's go ahead and pour us some cereal. Well, there you have it, folks. This is only 2 and maybe, I don't even think, a quarter of the boxes of Fruity Pebbles cereal, just the cereal alone, in a 1-gallon bowl, and that's what it looks like. So the rest of this cereal is still in here. I'm going to be pouring it later into some smaller bowls, but for now, it's time to take an epic thumbnail, get ourselves situated, grab some milk and a spoon, and get this challenge underway. Alright crew, we are all set up and ready to go. Again, this is 3 15-ounce boxes of Fruity Pebbles cereal along with 1 full gallon of milk. And again, this is not all of the cereal, so I'm going to go ahead and pour the remaining bits in these 2 smaller bowls just so that y'all can see it out and doing its thing. See if it even fits in these smaller bowls. Oh my goodness. 1. Alright, and 2. We empty. See? Nothing. So I am armed with everything necessary to complete a massive cereal challenge. I'm in my comfy pajamas. I realize the irony of it saying never sleep. But yeah, I have comfy pajamas, a spoon, bowls of cereal, milk, and a timer because it's YouTube. So without talking too much, again, please check out Molly Schuyler and Dan Kennedy's versions of this challenge. This is going to be crazy. This is the most food I'll have ever consumed in a challenge ever if I can successfully do this. I'm trying to be confident, but wow. Anyways, we have decided that the time starts once the milk pours, so you can't sogify the cereal. So we are going to go ahead and pop the tops on these milk so that you can see that everything is not tampered with. Let's pop the tops, start pouring some milk with the timer started. Okay, the cap is still on. See? The seal is on. Yes, I'm using almond milk, so let's pop this tab. This tab. All right. All right, now there's nothing to it but to do it. So let's start pouring some milk. You'll be hearing from future me. This is time to shut up and eat my favorite childhood cereal. Let's do it. Milk pour, boom. Molly and Dan have already completed this and they said it was hard, so okay, that's what we're starting with for now. Starting with the small bowls, get them out of the way. Here we go.
And here's where I started to get kind of an inclination that things were kind of taking a turn for the worse, unfortunately. I started to feel a little bit odd in the tummy. It was not a pleasant feeling. And I actually ended up chatting a bit with Dan Killer Kennedy, and he mentioned that the cold milk could have kind of had an effect on my stomach capacity, and that might be why I started to feel a little bit weird sooner than expected. Yeah, ouch. Ugh.
Oh, this is feeling really tight already. That's bad.
So I just tried to go as quick as I could, kind of get over the mental hurdle of it. Most food challenges are all mental, so I just pushed, and pushed.
Come on. I don't know, this one's making me feel some type of way already. Come on. If I run away, you'll know what's happening.
Yeah, so at that point I knew my stomach was turning, doing some flips, and I was ready for something bad.
Oh, come on.
But in all fairness to myself, this is the quickest I have eaten this much food. I was not used to trying this before in the past, but I'm gonna leave you there and let you witness the rest of the catastrophe in an uncomfortable silence.
I'm gonna do it. Well, that was unexpected. I'm really sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I kind of felt funny, like right away almost into this. I shouldn't say right away, like halfway through this, and I guess it happens. Sorry, I've never done that on my channel before. Yeah, obviously that wasn't ideal. Yeah, I ended up I went and weighed what I have left here, and I have about 2.5 pounds left in this bowl. That's including milk and cereal. So that means I made it through 9.5 pounds, which I'm pretty happy with. Obviously, I wish I could have finished this and not felt so funky right away. But anyways, 12 pounds is a lot of food. So I guess it is what it is. And if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. So anyways, if there are any other cereal challenges you would like to see me give a shot, let me know. Maybe I would just have to use a little less milk, or maybe I just need to get better so I can handle more. But let me know your favorite kind of cereal down below, or what sort of cereal challenge you would like to see next so that I can redeem myself. Again, a big thank you to Molly and Dan, who I'm sure finished this challenge with no problems and probably did it in a crazy good amount of time. Again, made it through about 9.5 pounds, so I'm okay with that, I suppose, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. So yep, if you guys liked this video, liked my attempt, liked me pushing myself, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Join the Kilo crew, and thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video.